2 summers ago, while I was learning to play pickleball and working my way up through the ranks, I got to play a game of doubles with a local coach. And before we started, I said, "Hey coach, do me a favor. After this game, tell me what you think my player rating is." So we played the game, we lost, I don't remember what the score was. And I said, "Okay, well, tell me what the rating is. If the first number's less than 3, I don't want to know." And he thought about it for a little bit and he said, "Somewhere between a 3 and a 3.5, you make too many mistakes. Get rid of those unforced errors and you'll be at 3.5. Those words really resonated with me and I remembered them obviously until this day. As you look at 3-0, 3-5, 4-0 players and above, what you see is they tend to have more shot selection, they can hit more shots better, and the other thing they do is they make less errors, especially of the unforced kind. So let's take a look at some shots and determine whether they're winners, forced errors, or unforced errors. Here's an example of some winners. Just great shots all around by Jeremy there. Here's some examples of forced errors. That is, Jeremy's pressuring me to make a shot and I can't make a good shot on the court in return. And here are a variety of unforced errors, and you've probably seen a lot of these in your pickleball career. These are errors that nobody is pressing me to make. I just choose the wrong shot. I hit the ball too hard, I hit the ball too high, or I hit it into the net. So that probably looks pretty familiar to you if you're making a lot of unforced errors. Many players do. At the 3-0 level, you're going to see a significant number of points end because of unforced errors. At the 3-5 level, you'll see about half of the points end because of unforced errors. And then at 4-0 and going up, you start to see that ratio come down significantly. So how can you reduce your unforced errors and how can I reduce mine too? Here's a great technique that I use, especially if I've made a couple mistakes in a row and I'm really frustrated with myself. What I say internally is, I'm not going to be the reason that my team loses the next point. And that helps me reframe and understand that I'm going to keep the ball in play. I'm going to choose shots that are within my capability, and I'm not going to try for any crazy winners. I'm going to put pressure on my opponents to make that forced or unforced error. Of course, the other thing you can do is practice, drill. Hit shots over and over and over again. Practice your ground strokes, your punch volleys. Practice your drop shots and your resets. Practice your serves. The more you practice those, not just playing in matches, but in some drilling, the better handle you'll have on those shots and the more accurately you'll be able to hit them. So if you want to reduce your unforced errors and automatically move up in rankings, 2 things you need to do: practice, 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 and tell yourself, I'm not going to be the reason that my team loses the next point. I'm going to pressure my opponents to make that unforced error and get the point myself. Hey, please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time on Dink This.